What's up, guys? Welcome back to the V4 Vanilla server. You are here again with PhD Phil, and as you can tell, we are at spawn once again. Have a nice little, ooh, there go the lights, addition planned today for spawn. I guess we could call it a game of sorts. There hasn't been enough killing going on the server. Death games, kind of hard to find people that you're looking for. We got Digi right now, but he is not on, so we can't do any killing. So I think we're going to build a game today that has to do with PvP and killing based on a random name that comes up in a chest and using some sort of restricted gear. Can't think of anything like it. I don't know. I don't think we have anything like it on this server, so I'm going to work on building that, and I'll be back in a bit to talk a little bit more about it. We are back, and I have been doing a little bit of work. If what I was describing earlier sounded a little bit like death games, then you must not have been listening right. Completely wrong. Nope. What we have is an entirely original concept, completely new. Games death. Totally new. Yep, as you can see, we got the Death Games building turned upside down. Everything from the door to the... Oh, we missed. Usually you can just walk right in. Okay, there we go. Inside we got the ceiling, and we have our balcony doors, even an upside down deck there. So what we have is a Death Games knockoff, a Death Games inspired PvP event. Games Death or Games of Death, whatever sounds better for you. Basically the same kind of rules. There'll be restricted gear, probably the same looking armor as Death Games, so that you know if you see that gold armor with the blue leather helmet, you know somebody's trying to kill you. Keep it simple like that. You only have to look out for one thing. We have the kill log, players not yet entered, and the rules. I'm not going to read through the rules right now, but basically when your name, the whole point of the game, when your name is in the chest, if you were Mr. Gravel, then you can go and hunt any of the other players who are in the game. So far, Biz, C-Money, RJ, and Mr. Tricky Buns have signed up to play, and I will be joining them right now. See if I can find my sort. There we go. How to enter the game is pretty simple. Oh, we had a change right there. Biz. Put in our name, and we'll clear it. Might need to clear it again with two names in there. Nope, took them both out. On the back side, the redstone is real similar to before. Since we have to have a hopper under this chest, it has to be tucked farther back in instead of out on this block. But other than that, everything else is identical to Death Games. The redstone side of things, it actually runs off of the same clock as Death Games does. So we don't have to have an extra hopper clock, but it's a different randomizer. So there's a chance that they could both change at the same time, but they won't always both change at the same time. Yep, there's our randomizer. Right now we only have the one item in, so it's going to be triggering every time just to see how things cycle. We have RJ, Biz, myself, the gravel block, an andesite block, and C-Money. In the game, alright. Come on down and around. Close it back up. That's enough of the inside. Left to do on the outside. We have room for 12 more names. If we get too many people, I'll just take down these cobble walls here, and we'll have more than enough room to fit everybody in the server who wanted to play. As for when it's going to start, I still need to do the weapons and gear. That's going to take a lot of enchanting and anviling. Is that a word? Anviling? I don't know. I got to do a lot of that off camera, of course, so we'll probably start sometime in the next week or so. Rather than a garden of victors, think that's what we called it up there. We're gonna have a cave of champions to plant flowers in, and I wanted to start building that today. I started, taking out a few blocks, and I thought, what would be a whole heck of a lot better? Some TNT. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do it on camera because everybody loves a good explosion. Hopefully I don't blow up anything important. I'm gonna head over to Phil's hole and get some TNT because we got a lot. I think I'm more limited on sand at this point than gunpowder. I've been not that I have a ton of gunpowder, but I have no sand. Let's just grab a little bit. A stack will be more than enough. So we're overflowing with gunpowder in our chest here. We need to get more sand. Maybe make a portal out there, something like that. We've been collecting all the TNT for the Nether hub, which looks like it may start soon, and that's going to be really awesome. Really excited to start that. Anything that needs a chest full of TNT to get started is going to be good. Gonna leave the design hidden for now, but it's really awesome. Okay, we got some flint and steel. I think I want to make a really big cave because you need to be able to. We need to be able to plant a lot of flowers in it. It's not just a little 4-block wide cave or something. I don't know. If I just do this, it's just me digging out the whole thing. That's not how this goes. So let's see how much this will clear out. Did that explode? Oh, come on. Join the party. Oh, yep, there it is. Is this gonna work? TNT. Not getting quite as ragged. I wish the TNT didn't blow up so square still. I want to have a little entrance and maybe change levels, like have it go down. Have some water in there. We got a lot of clearing out to do. Let's just kind of spam some TNT around, I guess. This is either going to go horribly or horribly. I don't think there's any good way this can go. See how this is. Yeah, see, we're getting more of just a big room than what I liked. Oh, come on. Yeah, that'll get it. This is how you put out a fire. You just blow it up. Alright, see, I think this will work. We have a big room, but it still needs to continue off in a general direction. So that it's a cave, not just a cave that's a big room. I want some depth to the cave. We're gonna keep moving along. See what this does. Probably need to make it a little bit wider here. So throw in maybe one over here. Okay, uh-oh, light. Where'd we get to? Oh. Well, there we go. I knew we'd hit something. We found our first intersection. We found the public mines path. As you can see, I started doing some work in here. Convenient segue. We've got some wood pillars. I'm not sure what design I'm going to do for the walls, but we cleared it out. We leveled out the ceiling quite a bit. If you need to get to the end, the little bridge is gone. Now you have to... Right about here, you got to go around. So if you're trying to get to the end, this is how you get there. It's a little bit hidden and then up there, but that's how to get there for now. Eventually we'll have a better way. I have a plan. I want to do a building solely for the purpose of getting to the end. Can I get through there, please? Oh, I want my TNT back. Yes, we'll use an ender pearl. There we go. Okay. So we cannot go any farther to the right, which is fine. This is plenty big. This is coming along nicely, actually. Get TNT on different levels and it blows up okay. Alright, so I'm going to do some more blowing up and probably a lot of digging, and then we'll check out how this cave looks when it's done. And a few pieces of TNT later, we have our Cave of Champions. Let's check it out. Lots of green, we got the grass tucked throughout, and a whole lot of leaves. I won't call it hidden lighting because you can clearly still see it. We'll just call it tucked away lighting, I guess. Lots of room for flowers. We're going to do it a little bit differently. We'll get excuse me, all the red flowers on one wing of the cave and all the blue flowers on another. Let's see how that works out. I kind of surprised myself and ended up not putting in any water through the cave, and so at the last minute I said, this place needs some water, and I threw this in back here. I like it a lot. It's like the appearance of water without having water really in the cave. You can't see where it's coming from or where it's going. It's just kind of there as a little window to the water for the sound and the look, but nothing more. That's the cave. Pretty cool. Took a lot more work and from a design standpoint than I expected. You know, there's a lot more to it building a cave than just blowing it up. But I think mixing all the blocks in, the coarse dirt, the grass, even the fences from the ceiling, and poking up from the floor in a few points, it all works out really well. The last thing to do over here, I put my name in the chest, but I didn't put it on the board, which is the important part. That lets you know who you can kill, so we gotta do that. And I noticed that, there we go, Tricky has his name on the board, but he has not put his, he didn't put his sword in the game somewhere. Yeah, right there. So I'm going to talk to him. Maybe we'll throw that in for him, or if he wants to come back and do it. But I think all that's left... Oh, and we got a little path coming to the cave. Nothing fancy. I think all that's left is to get the gear. The weapons, the armor. I think on the build side, we are done. We got the cave. Oh, we need to put a chest. We'll put a chest... maybe right in the center, 2 chests with like red and blue flowers, so that make sure people see the sign. Yeah, sounds right. The last thing to do today, almost forgot at the beginning, we're going to head back over to the school that we built last time, because now it's done. Come on, get over. What? Where'd we go? Oh, we're in the post office. We're going to head back over to the school because we finished it. We finished the interior and exterior, which were both left kind of lacking last time. So as we come over the bridge, we prettied up the waterfall a little bit with some reeds and a kind of haphazardly thrown together garden with the podzol and the flowers. And this side maybe we'll work more on later, but not right now. Inside, it's looking mighty fine. We have our course listings, the intro courses, things like day 1 survival, how to run away, how to dig a hole, obviously taught by the master of hole digging, bows for dummies, UHC 101, and our most popular course, filling up pretty fast, how to not RJ. And then advanced courses, how to tame your wither, fun with mobs, perfecting PvP, advanced UHC strategy, and independent research. So those are our current course listings. And what else do we do? Oh, yeah, we threw together interior and the attic also. Let's head upstairs. Oof, this attic took a lot of throwing together, but I really like how it turned out. Kind of the old mismatch, run down, you know, poorly maintained storage room. We got dead bushes, empty flower pots, every piece of wood you can think of that would go well, from trapdoors to pistons. You know, even the iron bars look good, and we got a ladder up to the bell tower, and of course the cobwebs, can't forget that. So I really like how the attic turned out. It's a, you know, very different from the cleaned, well maintained downstairs, but I think it works really well for the schoolhouse. On the mob side of things, we threw another layer of glass in front just because I'm scared. I'm scared of them getting out. It shouldn't need it. We shouldn't need the glass or the iron bars, but I'm gonna keep them just because I'm scared of them getting out. But yeah, this is the school. It is complete. What's that sign? That's not my sign. Zombie infested attic. I didn't see any zombies up there. I saw a lot of spider webs. Might be a spider infested attic. That's the one addition I think I'll probably still make, is to name like 1 or 2 spiders and put them in the attic. I think that'd be a nice touch. So maybe we'll see that next time, but for now, the school is done. School is done. Games Death is done. Everybody, go sign up for Games Death. It's gonna be great. Games of Death, whatever you want to call it. It's done and it's awesome. Everybody's gonna kill each other. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. Alright, that's gonna be it for me today. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.